Whether you want to believe it or not, a lot of these fake chosen ones on YouTube, they do not read the Bible. Okay, they want to act like they do because they think they have all this wisdom and knowledge, right? But they really don't. Okay, a lot of their knowledge or so-called wisdom, it does not come from the Most High. It comes from their own vain thoughts, right? It comes from the vain world's perception of knowledge and wisdom, which it's not accurate at all. Because when it comes to these fake chosen ones, they tell you the same things over and over and over again. They have the same rhetoric. They will push fear onto you. They will make you be fearful of something that you never even thought about before. But they're thinking about it all the time. You know, what's going on out in the world when it comes to these wars in different countries, when it comes to the migrant situation. They will push things like that onto you to make you think about it. But how can you really think about that if you never even thought about it to begin with? You know what I mean? It was never on your mind. But because you watch them, you watch their videos, their content is to push the fear, to put you in a paralyzing state, to where all you can think about is the worst case scenario. Now you start worrying about the migrant crisis going on. See, the devil can attack, but if you're in right standing with the Most High, and you're in prayer, you're doing fasting, you got the spiritual armor. You're equipping that spiritual armor every single day. The devil can attack, but his attacks will be blocked. His attacks will have no effect. His weapon shall not prosper against you. You know what I mean? So these people can push their fear. You know, they can lie to you and deceive you. You know, they can use a whole bunch of wordplay to get you in some type of trance, to where you think about the worst case scenario, to where you can't even live your life normally without thinking about something bad that's going to come your way. These people, they don't preach faith. They don't look at faith as a currency because they're too busy pushing their agenda of fear onto you. See, a lot of these guys, fear is their currency, and they know a lot of people are going to watch. They provide a lot of shock value content for you to keep on tuning in, for you to get your daily dose of lies and manipulation and deceit, to get your daily dose of those chosen one messages. That's not even from the Bible. Because they are not the ones that are chosen. And a lot of their audiences, they believe they are chosen because they're watching that content creator. That's not the case. There's only few that are chosen, and many were called. Many did not answer the call. So it's not possible for many. It's not possible for many to be chosen when only few are. You guys have to read the Bible, read the word for what it says. But these individuals, they'll try to twist scripture to their own benefit, to put you in some trance, to make you believe their lies. They use a wordplay, they use shock value. And why? Because they know they have an audience that's going to keep on tuning back in to, you know, hear what's going on out in the world that they may not be aware of. It can be the dating scene. It can be about, you know, the food prices. It can be about the economy crashing down. It can be about the wars going on in different countries, the migrant situation, etc. The hurricanes going on, you know, whatever crisis is happening and taking place, they will use those situations and capitalize on those situations for their own benefit. Because they know that check is coming in every month. That's their only way of making the bread. Because they know that's what gets the clicks and gets the views and gets the engagements up. So pushing fear is their specialty. You know, these fake chosen ones, their specialty is also lying, deceiving, manipulating you. To get you to believe that you're a chosen one because you're going through everyday human life circumstances that we all go through. It's nothing different. We all go through the same life circumstances every single day. That does not point you out. That does not make you stand out as a so-called chosen one. Because you go through the same issues like everyone else does. So it's all a bunch of baloney and what they're preaching. So they know what their bottom line is. I'm just here to point it out to y'all, to get y'all to realize this is the content that you're watching, right? And they'll try to use the Bible every now and then to try and make a point. But they really don't read the Bible. They can't admit that they're just a novice in the faith. I can admit I'm a novice in the faith. I'm still learning as I go. I'm still in the word, but I know I'm not as seasoned. Right? I can admit that on camera. They're not going to admit that to you. They can't humble themselves to be a student. They try to act like they're a teacher, like they're a prophet. They're not. They haven't been proven to be some type of prophet. They have not been proven to be a teacher. When it comes to their counseling, you got to pay for their counseling. And not all counseling is good counseling. You need to get righteous counseling from men of God, men of truth. Not men of the world trying to earn $1 just for some advice to be given to you. To talk to you for a whole hour, and you got to pay them. But their heart is not with helping the people. Their heart is with the money. That's the truth. These fake chosen ones, all they are about is about the money. Point blank.